He can feel the intention that I'm going to cast inflict wounds.
But here is there, and over there is where here was previously, and we're there here
Six,
now.
carry the four,
Yeah.
72.
Thinking he's gonna get some kind of a weird contract, something cool from Motors, and then he looks at the mosquito and goes like, "Oh, fuck!"
And I extend his hand, fingers, and I bite two of them off. Yep, sounds good.
Nope, fair. So I'm just gonna hop into it. And welcome back to another episode of the AOA podcast. This is episode, I don't even know, like 10? Episode 10. Very nice. Chapter 3, part 2. And joined here today by the boys, David, Chris, and Near. Gonna get into another game of D&D here. But just to recap what we did last week, you guys went and you guys had regrouped after going to Falaris' museum, coming into a quiche, and you guys had just about entered into the great halls of a quiche, getting your way through the guards, ordering drinks that never got delivered because things went down inevitably as you guys questioned people looking for Falaris. The wonderful man Falaris, the art collector. As you ventured on, you found him in the booth, one of the most private booths at the bottom, king size. As you guys made your way down, impersonated some service people, went in, slipped him some poisoned bean water, and eventually, in all that commotion, Faust, I think Misty steps all the way down back into that little storage area. Unfortunately, four guards already there, four soldiers, that black sort of blackstone armor. As went in, had this big fight. We had Leonardus come flying down quickly, set up a big firewall, fires, embers spreading everywhere as this place comes alight from darkness to a roaring fight. Soon after follows Utan, who goes and on the way down tries to stall the response of the people by, I believe, knocking out one of the service people who was panicking about it and carrying on. And then as we return to that room, we come in, dusty walls, dark. It's really dark, almost like brown in the darkness, turns into this kind of pitch blackness all around you as it's in the middle of the night, and this massive holes, just a small little attachment of storage areas. As we come in there, that giant firewall shut down, but the embers and the smoke from that, you can smell it in the air. The ground beneath you creaks a little bit. There's some basements beneath you. You hear a bunch of footsteps rushing, a couple of panicked voices not too far away. The staircase where you came from, you hear a little bit of some footsteps coming down that way. As we look to Utan, holding a knife to Falaris, you say you have some questions to ask. As you look around, you hear all these footsteps. You look over at Faust, who looks over at you. You guys meet eyes for a second, not sure what to do. As Leonardus, stumbling, you had just resuscitated that guard, sort of just about healed him. He struck back to life as he just about back to life. Probably put your hand over his mouth or tell him to shut up as you restrain him from escaping. You have him firmly in your grasp as all of this is happening. You see behind you that locked door from earlier. You see that staircase that leads back up, the footsteps coming down it. You see another door, presumably locked. The one that Vicern exited, you assume, just following but your small little meeting with her at one point. As all that's happening, I want to know quickly, Leonardus, you're standing there above this man. You look over at Utan. What are you doing?
I think we just finished the fight off. Probably looking at the guy who got burned by the wall of fire.
Look over at Falaris,
yeah, that guy. and trying to think about what to do with him. And at the same time, contemplating, should I loot the guy or should I help Utan? Or should I loot the guy or should I help Utan? So I still haven't made up my mind. I see that
Right.
there is the guy over there lying completely burned, but also there is a guy next to me lying, which complete full of armor with weapons and possibly coin.
Perfect. As Utan, you look over, you see this. You guys, you match eyes. What do you think? What are you doing?
Is there a window where we are? Like, is
There's-
this like a cell?
This is a storage area around the back. Again, you see that locked door from earlier leads into more storage area. Up the staircases that you came onto the floors above. The network of staircases that connect all the way throughout the building. Again, you hear footsteps above you. They're scrambling. There are voices coming from above. As you hear, just like off in the distance, muffled, you hear, "I think they're in here." As you hear like heavy metal boots just on the floor above you start to approach towards that side of the staircase.
Okay, so I think first thing first, somebody block the door. Let's make sure nobody can go
There
in.
is no door. There is just a direct connection from the staircase into your room. The two other doors are either the one is locked for sure. The other one you're not 100% sure.
Okay, so I'm basically, I mean, I'm binding Falaris to make sure that he can't like do anything, gagging him as well.
As you
and
do.
then this time I'm sure it's not an old woman. This time I'm
Yeah.
sure it's not an old woman.
Yeah, but anyway, yes. You bind him, gag him, put him on your shoulder, yeah?
So I just look
as
at
far as-
this and
Yeah.
and say, Leonidas, do you mind unlocking the door?
Well, okay, then I'll go to the door and
You hear
try
the
to
footsteps
open it.
come down the stairs.
Okay.
The stairs. There's no time to think now. As you hear those footsteps come around the corner. The first man meets you dressed in this very woolly attire, leather armor, greatsword standing tall, a shield in the other. As he approaches slowly, "You there!"
I immediately put make a great bonfire on him to light up the wool.
Ooh! As you
Light up the
joke.
mood.
Just you set embers sparking from his little woolen leather.
I basically say Scappa Eld and do like the tiger hand symbol from Naruto.
It's just this ember starts growing. He's like, "Oh shit! Curse you!" As he just starts
Sorry.
panting this. As he steps back, you see another pair of boots coming after him. What are you doing? Quickly think.
Grab the guy and walk out.
Okay. As you go, you make your way towards that door, Leonardus. Give me a sleight of hand, or if you're gonna to damage the door, I need a damage roll of some sort, a spell, anything.
Word of Radiance. I was thinking about that actually.
All right. Tell me about that real quick.
That's Constitution 17 and 2d6 cantrip.
Constitution always is gonna automatically fail, and it's what?
2d6 the Radiant.
2d6. I'm telling you, 2d6 won't make a big difference, but sure.
Okay. Then I do it twice, 3 times.
It's gonna take you time. It's gonna take you time. You don't have a lot of time here. As you go, you cast a Word of Radiance. Give me that damage. Utan, what are you doing as he's casting Word of Radiance? You see his hands start to spark with some magical effects there. What are you up to? You've just cast that there.
Is the door made of wood?
It is made of wood with some metal lining on the hinges and such.
Then I just say Scappa Eld again. Do the hand symbol and try to light the door on fire as well.
All right, for 10 damage, you go, Leonardus. You just I'm not sure how you cast it, but long story short, you quickly throw your hands around in a quick motion. As out of it comes this big blast of radiant energy, bashes against the door. You see this big indent on it. You hear the cracking of the wood. As Utan, you look over. You say Scappa Eld. and again, just small embers start flying from the door. You have a
So-
burnt, destroyed door now.
So 1 second. One thing about the create bonfire spell, it creates a bonfire for 5 foot. That basically stays there until I stop it. So
Right.
like in the entrance as well, there's currently like fire lit up. If anybody wants to go in, they will have to go through the fire or take fire damage.
All right. As you do such, you cast this up the stairs or at the door that you're trying to break through?
The first one was in like
Yeah, up there, and the one at the door now. Yeah.
Yeah, and obviously the one at the door I stopped
Yeah.
after.
Perfect. Yeah. You cast that there towards that doorway. Again, the door starts to singe and burn. It's doing some damage. You haven't broken through just yet. As that other pair of footsteps comes around the corner, you see a mage, black robes, some fur lining again. As they click their wrists together, and you see out of it comes Firebolt. Can I get all of you to give me dex?
Yeah. Dex save.
I believe it should be.
12.
So let me double check here. So this is
This time I'm using real die.
dexterity saving. Yeah. So what do we got?
I think I have a bonus or something for this.
12?
Dexterity saves against magic.
12 up there. That is a fail. So,
Second.
as you are going to be hit 4. That is a total of 28 damage against you, Leonardus. As just this fireball comes singeing into the room, lights it all ablaze, hits you directly in the face, Leonardus, as you're there trying to cast a spell as breaking this door. Utan, what's that dex save?
1 second. I'm trying to see. I think I have advantage on dexterity saving
Okay,
throws against
you-
magic. So
Do you want me to say it or the laugh was enough?
I think you said it.
Alright, good.
No, you say it. Say it.
Exact same situation, but I
No.
had Lazarus.
No!
Yep.
No.
Exact same thing.
Oh no, it's one more. It's just one extra. Oh gosh. I mean, what did you roll? It's not. I don't even know if there's. You don't even have lucky or anything. No like rerolls on dex.
I don't
As
think
the-
so.
All right, yeah. That the rule. Dems is the rules. Utan, what's your save? Come on.
So I failed, but I'm going to use my Indomitable ability and re-roll
And-
it.
Reroll it. Yeah. Okay.
And
so
it's even worse. So yeah, I failed for sure. It's like 7.
One
Yeah.
question. Were we out of combat for 15 minutes? Or 10 minutes, sorry.
no, this is directly after your combat there. You like just about had like 5-10 seconds, maybe like 30 seconds in there alone, and now they've come through. Yeah, that fireball has come in, hits you, Leonardus. You had 27 health. It hits you for 28. You go to the ground, shot again against the wall. As Utan, you fail as well. Another 28 damage against you. You feel that man you singed a little bit. You feel his pain very truly. As your entire side of your face just goes alight with this fire. As you guys are flown again, Utan, I need to know: are you up or down?
What do you mean?
Are you down or are you still alive?
No,
Are you-
I'm fine. I have the
All right.
I'm good. I'm good to go.
All right, Utan, you're still up. As you look across, you see Leonardus on the floor.
By the way, you remember that Faust is in the room as well.
Yep, Faust is in the room.
Yeah, well,
Faust.
can't really
Faust-
do anything. And to
Faust-
be honest,
Faust-
I have a deja vu moment at this point.
Faust being Faust is gonna just uncanny dodge it and
Yeah,
succeeds it
obviously.
anyway, so it's like quarter damage. It barely does anything. I believe that should be. That's
So I toss what's his name? Falaris' body to Faust and tell them hold on to him, and then I throw my my sword at the mage. Try to
Or-
impale him.
yeah, try and hit him. Yeah, perfect. That would just be an improvised weapon attack then. if I'm correct with that.
Yeah.
You try and throw that body Falaris. It doesn't get far enough unless you give me a good enough strength check here, which again would have to be really good to heave that body that distance.
Yeah, I probably drop it halfway on the floor. It's like a 5.
Yep. Yep, 5. You just flinch it on the floor. You probably drop it as well. You try and throw it away as that fireball's coming towards you. I want to make this known for listeners. Faust has taken 7 damage, goes quarter damage, and now is on 2 health. This is not good. As Utan, you go throw that weapon. Give me that improvised weapon attack.
So, like, how do I do that? I'm trying to understand. It's like, since it's throw damage, I guess it's the dexterity modifier anyway.
Yeah.
So I guess it's the same as the normal attack, because my sword is using dexterity anyway.
Yeah, so perfect. Just do that then.
That's a hit. It's like 18 plus 9 is 27.
Ooh, 27 for sure hits this guy. Clops him.
Yeah.
These are not the black soldiers. These not black stone guards. These are separate things. You clop him, bam, right in the neck somewhere, chest area. You hit him for
10 damage.
10 damage against the spellcaster. You hit right into his collarbone as he goes flying back against that same wall. The other guy is still frantically trying to pat himself down.
And I'll use my bonus action basically to resummon the blade into my hand.
Ooh, yes.
It's a bonded weapon, so.
Yes, perfect. Bonus action cost it back to you. As all this is happening, Faust looks over at Utan, looks over at Leo, and doesn't even say anything. Just like nods at you guys. Run straight at these guys.
What do
With 2 HP.
With 2 HP. Run straight at these guys.
I have a healing potion, don't.
I mean, you can throw it. Yeah, you might as well. Can you throw it?
Yeah, definitely. I'll throw him the superior healing potion.
All right, the superior healing potion.
Right? First goes by them, right? I'll throw them the superior healing potion.
How much does that do for?
8d4 plus 8.
So you can roll that if you want. I'll add it on.
So 1 second.
So
Ooh,
yeah, you throw that
nice.
potion to Faust.
25
health back as Faust gets that little thing of healing potion, smashes the glass. No, that doesn't smash the glass. Holds the glass in his hand as he backhands the spellcaster, grabs them by the throat, and then dimension doors out of there. And as you see a dimension door out of there, you also see the guy who's on fire. You see him like look up at the staircase and be like, "What the hell?" As he just frantically runs up those stairs. Cost behind him a quick little bit of a firewall. As he does that, you guys have like a couple of seconds here.
Basically running at full speed at the door, trying to bash it down with my own body weight. In my buckler.
Just
I'm trying
ram
to
straight
hit
into it.
buckler. Yeah.
Yep, give me a straight strength check there. Hopefully it gets a nat 20 or something like that. Come on, we need some good luck here. Some good luck, baby. Come on, baby.
Not a nat 20, no. It's an 8.
Ooh, with an 8, you just slam in. You not a broken shoulder, not that bad, but you feel like just that wood burning dig into your shoulder, and you just like bounce off of it a little bit. You didn't go full speed enough. You underestimated how heavy it was. Leonardus, what are you doing? You're on the floor.
Well, yeah, because Utan was foolish enough to throw the healing potion at Faust. When he could have thrown it at me, who has level 5 spells cure wounds. Just saying.
Anyway,
next time.
So while that dramatic stuff's happening, let's just go over to Kurdan.
More potions.
As we go over to, as they're going to discuss how they're going to sort that out, we're just going to take a nice break to Kurdan. Kurdan, you were just like, everyone else went and like ordered some nice drinks from this nice fantasy French guy, as guy from Herscan. As like, yeah, they go and they like talk to this dude. They just kind of leave you out, like no, and you know, there you are. This is like way before any of this. This French guy comes up to you. He's like, "Oh, monsieur, this is your drinks for your friends," and you just sit there with like some 3 really nice drinks. You sit down in the VIP lounge because you VIP through lying, but also kind of as you're just chilling there, enjoying yourself for a couple of hours. You know, just maybe you talk to the cigar guy. You're just kind of chilling out. All of a sudden, you hear like, "Oh my god!" These people like screaming, shouting, like confused, as like, is there something happening? Is the building about to be exploded by terrorists? As all around you, people are kind of losing their mind. You're just kind of chilling like a villain. It takes you a while. Like, you're late to the party and realizing something's wrong. And eventually you just like go to people, you like just line up nicely at the fire escape. You're there sitting in the canteen, still got some like one of the coffees in your hand, maybe a croissant in the other. You're just kind of chilling out, lined up nicely. They're doing like a head count. And be like 156, 157, 158, 159, 160, sir, 161, just having a good time. Having a good time. Anything you're up to while you're chilling out there, Kurdan?
I'm gonna say, bloody hell, boy, you are. I don't suppose you've seen where my friends have gone, have you? I mean, I'm in this queue. I've had a bloody good time so far, but I want some more alcohol, and I don't appear to have the party that I came in with, and I'm with a different party now.
Sir, that happens all the time here. Don't worry, your friend should be fine. We'll allow everyone to reconvene after the proper safety measures have been carried out.
These explosions, where are they coming from? Because I have an inkling. I know roughly what might be causing them.
Sir, if you have any information on whatever this explosion is, your information will be processed by the Akish guard after the event. They are standing outside along with the media at the moment. We will be back to you soon, sir. I have to finish counting this line, so you guys can head out so long. As he goes off trailing in the distance, Kurdan's still trying to talk to him.
Sir, I would like another drink.
156, 157, 150. As like your line gets the signal, all of you start moving out of these big giant gates in orderly fashion down the stairs. You see this big wall of media and carts have pulled in. People are going like, "What's happening in there? These scoundrels again!" Old people like really chuffed, like, "I missed my theater performance for this. There must be some stupid fire drill." As they're all having their little frustrations with it. Kurdan, you feel a nice little tap on the back of your, I would say the lower back of you, because you are quite tall, and this guy is not yet the tallest man. You feel a little tap on your back. You turn around. You see a guy.
Hello there, whippersnapper. Who are you?
You see a man dressed in like a nice, clean, goldish yellow shirt, some nice yellow pants, polished brown shoes, a bandana around him, checkered bandana, a glint in his eye as he looks up at you. Goes, you know something about these explosions?
No, but I'm hoping that you might be able to let me know. I'm just a little bit curious. You see, where did they emanate from? And also, have you got some more beer and a croissant? These are quite nice.
You know, how about we go sit at a cafe real quick? It wouldn't hurt having a nice discussion if our nights are, going to be ruined either way.
Well, I mean, I'm quite relaxed in in these kind of dangerous situations. But I mean, to be honest, you're quite blasé accident of explosions going on behind you. I must admit that I don't see that very often, and it's a little bit unnerving. But yes, let's go sit down. Have you seen my friends, by the way?
As Kurdan starts rambling again, this guy silently just walks off in the distance, eventually ending up wherever, like a cafe, sitting down, having some croissant and another drink. As you're having that little interaction there, we are back in this room that is on fire. There's a firewall in the stairs. There is a locked door. You guys are bashing this door. Utan has just hurt his shoulder trying to bash with this door. Leonardus is on the ground, bleeding out. Faust is nowhere to be seen.
Utan just says, "Man, I hope this Kurdan is okay. They're not having too much troubles up there."
Perfect. As Leo, I'm gonna need you to give me a death save there.
No, I'm already stabilized.
From what?
Periapto wound closure.
Ooh, perfect. You don't have to make that. Nice.
Yeah, I prepared. Don't worry.
You were more prepared than the last character that died. Perfect.
I would say
That's why I have it.
Exactly.
I would say that if Leonardus looks like he's basically on death's door, then Utan would have stopped everything and like put the potion in his mouth. Like,
That's not gonna. What other potions do you have at the moment that you can give him?
anything that I want. Like I have a lot of options. I have both greater healing potions and another the last pink potion as well.
Yes. Whatever your decision is here. As you pop in a potion into his mouth, which one is it gonna be?
I think I'll probably put the greater one. It's not dead, not near death yet, so I think not near enough.
So that's 44 plus 4 for you, Mr. Leonardus. Pop that in. You guys find yourself. Yep.
How much?
44 plus 4. So you can take one off there from your inventory. Perfect.
Yeah.
As
Okay, so
yeah.
that's 16, so 20 all together, or you have to roll for it.
No. So 16. The 44 plus 4. So roll 4d4 plus 4. I can roll it here for you. It's fine. 3.
Yeah, I can do it if you want. I retrieve the item, so.
Okay, roll.
Okay, we'll go with Utan's roll. Since it is his potion.
Utan's is one better than mine, so.
15 it is. As Leo, from stabilized to 15, you drink that potion, you come back to consciousness. Little breath of air as you look around, still in this horrible situation. This is not a dream. This is pretty crap. As you're there, you're on the ground. You get yourself off the ground. Make another attempt to get out of here. You need to get out of here before there's more people in here. What are you doing?
Okay. Well, could you please just draw some people or draw the layout, because I can't run like this. That's why I got beaten up. Because to be honest, my instinct as Leonardus would have been go head on, and I would have probably survived 2 more blows than running away from them. That's where they are coming from.
Yep.
And we are running where?
Oh yeah, no, it would be this door. Here. Yeah.
Oh, that's the one that Utan want to break, but broke the shoulder instead.
Yep.
Yeah.
That one's
I
been hit
guess-
with the fire.
I wish that now that Utan is there, I'll probably try to lockpick the door. Thing his force didn't work.
Yeah, perfect. Utan, you go for the lockpick at this point. Lock is damaged, so we'll see.
Okay.
So it's sleight of hand, right?
It's what? Just sleight of hand.
Yeah. So it's 15.
15.
Yeah.
Just about makes it for this door. As you go stick in. You don't have any thieves tools, right?
That's what she said.
You don't have any lockpicking tools, right?
Actually, I think I do. 1 second, let me just double check. Utan is a planner, like first and foremost, so he should have something. Second.
Backpack. Dope. Either way, you go. Use your thieves. You use your tools. Knives, whatever it is. You twist that big old door lock. As you go, flying this door, it's half broken, half burnt, slamming against, and running out into this darkness. And as you guys run out into this darkness, you find your way out. As
I don't have any tools. If that makes any, if that matters right now. Apparently, I don't. Maybe I can try to like jiggle it with the end of my sword, because it is a finished sword in the end. Except it's a rapier.
Yeah, I will assume it's damaged. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt here. As you go, you lockpick through it. Bam! Slam that door open as you run into that darkness. And as you do so, you make your way, escape here. Quick little montage of you guys getting out there, back through the way that Jacob, and eventually you guys end up at that alleyway along the side. No sign of Faust anywhere, but you guys do make your way out, and eventually you guys are walking around, trying to lay low, I assume. I'm not sure what you guys are doing. You just got outside the building here in the alleyway. Anything you want to do?
This is what I'm going to do, because you see, not running. I'm going to cast Maelstrom, or Maelstrom, sorry, over there where the circle is. So that's a 17 strength. That's a 17 strength check every time somebody's in that field.
Yes, that is the
area, or 66 damage.
That is the growth, right?
That is 30-foot radius. Oh, actually, that's 30-foot radius. Oh, not diameter, so it's double.
Yeah.
Ooh, like.
So yeah, perfect. As you throw up that Maelstrom.
I throw up, yes.
Give them that growth, man.
Yeah. In that case, I'm going to put it here, because then it's like going to stretch out to here. And it's a difficult terrain, just saying. So that pretty much covers our escape.
You throw out this Maelstrom, this big 5-foot deep piece of water appears, starts spinning around, just in that 30-foot, just this waterish tornado all around, just blowing all around. As that happens, you guys hear the clanging of like, oh, what the hell is this? Some guy goes like flying against the door and the wall behind you, sending like shelves falling, cascading, like, oh! There's a big shelf goes falling down in the background. You guys make it out. You make your way through a couple more of those magical doors, and you end up at this alleyway, the side of this alleyway. Again, you have Falaris on your shoulder, Utan. You have Leonardus. It's just the three of you guys there. What's up?
No, it's Discord.
Oh,
that was bad.
Oof.
I don't remember. We did like decide on a like place to go after, right? It was like a safe place to go to.
Yes. Don't ask
where
where. I just said yes because
where was it?
I don't remember discussing it, so sorry.
Well, as you guys have that, you're kind of stuck there, not really sure what to do. As
So I guess basically, if we don't have any like meetup location, then we'll just, Utan will basically suggest to just let's just go anywhere but here. Let's just walk through the alleyways to make some distance between us and this place.
Yeah. As you guys start walking, you're just about to leave that alleyway, sort of towards broad daylight. it's night, so you would be a little bit more hidden. But there's a lot of people around at the moment. From the rooftops, descending quite nicely, you see Faust. Again, no words are spoken. Faust just flings out a rock, throws it at the floor, and then hops out of there. No word spoken. You see
Did I miss
Faust.
something?
What do you mean?
Well, throws down a stone and does it say anything?
No, yeah,
Is it
throws down a
supposed to
stone.
be some sort of signal or something?
You'll see in a second. Throws down a stone, runs out towards that crowd, and yeah, you see Faust starts getting chased by these guards as Faust is again just legging it absolutely, probably trying to make a distraction of some sort. As they do so, you look down, you pick up that rock real quick, like, what the hell is this? You see attached to it a piece of paper bound around it. You quickly rip it off, an address, really hastily scribbled on. You see it like, kind of like it was about to start writing a thieves' cant, got crushed out. Because you guys can't read thieves' cant, as far as I know. Yeah,
It's a made-up
It's a-
language. So.
yeah, an address for somewhere in Yusu nearby. As you have that in your hand, as you are again keeping it low and getting as much distance as possible. What I will say, as you do so, you're making distance. Anywhere in particular you want to head, or are you immediately trying to look where this place is, or
I take out Alfred and I tell him, and I go, Alfred, do you know how to get to this location, please? Very, very fast and quick as possible.
Alfred's navigation system is capable of navigating most areas of Akish. This address appears to be in this location, as a sort of holographic map shows up. It will take approximately 15 minutes to walk, following main roads.
And if we don't follow main roads and go through alleyways and the most hidden kind of routes possible,
Taking a less obvious approach would most likely indicate 30 minutes.
we don't.
Perfect. As he starts leading off. We go back over to Kurdan. So, Kurdan, you're there. You're sitting at this coffee place with this guy with a bandana. As he looks at you, he goes, "So, new around here, or?"
Well, you see, I that's a story to tell, and if you've got enough time, I can tell you, but I don't really know you.
I mean, I'm all for story.
Well, to be honest, I'm not drunk enough for that yet. So I don't really know why I'm here. To be honest, with you, I'm trying to look for my friends. You see, we seem to have parted. You see,
He's back. He's back. Move on.
You see, it's kind of embarrassing. You see, as the waitress comes over, yes, I'll have 4 beers, please, for myself.
Yes.
You see, it's kind of embarrassing. You see, I'm meant to be the bit of a protector. You see, and well, if I'm not there, I can't protect.
Interesting. And these
Anyway,
friends
you're
of
from
yours.
the club. So where did they go? You're from the club. You should know.
No. I do not work there. I was simply attending the conference, the theater. That is it.
Well, if you can't help me, why am I here with you? I see this is pointless.
Pointless.
He starts to get agitated because he's not getting the right answers. Sort of like he's Kurdan's sort of like shifting his weight from left to right in the chair, and he's like, well-
Pointless. You know, there are things that are more pointless, like searching for your friends in this vast of a city. might point frivolous.
Well, I don't. Well, you see, hang on.
Hey,
What is pointy is not my wit, but the sharp end of my axe.
There's no need for threats. All I need is a description of your friends, and I may be able to assist you in finding them.
Oh, well, why didn't you start with this? You see, you started on the wrong foot there. You started left-footed instead of right-footed.
Some of us are born to dance with 2 left feet.
Well, some of us were born to have 2 feet removed if you don't shut up.
I like you.
I don't know you.
He looks over at the waiter and goes, another round.
I like you.
See, we are getting to know each other. Now, he quickly reaches in, takes out like a little pocket, just in his breast pocket. Well, doesn't take a pocket, but he takes out a little notepad out of his breast pocket, like tiny little pencil. Goes, so, descriptions.
Yes, descriptions. Well, you see, you know him when you see once you see him. One's a turtle. Quite. I think, to be honest, even I could find a turtle in the crowd.
Yes, quite. Turtle. Right about how old? Any scars or?
Oh, he's old. He seems old. I don't know.
Yes.
I mean, a turtle.
Most turtles are.
When they're born.
Yes. Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
if you compare a 10-year-old to a 100-year-old, you know, they.
Perfect. Any identifying characteristics?
Yes, he has a shell on his back.
Neck.
He. Yes, he has a shell on his back.
Yes. Scars, insignia.
He's probably got a few, but I haven't checked him out that way. I'm not that way inclined, you see.
That's all right. Any other friends?
Well, friends, maybe. One is called. Well, he's like purple, I think. Is that the right color? I would say. He's like
Purple.
Yes, he's like a. How would you
Race?
describe? No, he's not racist. I don't think.
No, race. What race are they?
Race. You know, like average height, build. You know, humanoid looking.
Yes, but what race? Elf, dwarf, halfling, gnome.
One of those usual ones. One of the standard ones.
A
mean, you can put
purple-skinned human.
Just put person down, and then you cover everything, don't you?
Do they? How would I say this? Like to change themselves?
Well, a couple of times, yes, but I'm not talking clothing. I'm talking themselves.
Yes.
You know.
Yes. Any other friends?
Yep. One more.
Let me guess.
No. I'll let you guess.
Human. I feel like some form of artist. Yet also a fighter.
Kind of. Is my eyes giving it away or something?
Perhaps. And one final question. How much do you trust them?
Well, that's a tricky question, you see. I would personally say, how much do I trust you before I ask how much do I trust them? I trust them quite a lot, you see, but I don't know about you. You seem friendly and nice. But well, I'm quite pissed at the moment, so I'm quite trusting of everybody.
Interesting. He closes the notebook. He goes, I think we may be able to find them. He rips them off. The waiter comes with the 2 drinks. He takes both of them, hands you the one, takes the other one, hands up the notes to the waiter. He goes, "You know what to do." The waiter goes scuttering off. He looks over to you.
I hope with this look you're not gonna think that I'm paying. I'm not paying for this bill, by the way. That's on you.
Trust me, who I'm working for. He takes out of his pocket a small little like poster, starts like unwinding it, slams it down. We have a lot more funds for this type of thing. As you see before you, the insignia, a giant shield with a dragon behind it. A poster promoting what looks to be it's kind of graffitied over, scratched in, with words like liar, killers, but right underneath it you see in nice writing, the Knights of the Republic.
Ladonia.
I picked that up and I go, you see, me talking with you and you showing me this, you see, I don't know why, but my other friends would normally get annoyed when I would explain too much. And he
Explain away.
And he looks at it and goes, "So what's this about then? This scrap piece of paper?"
It represents the Knights of the Republic.
Is that you then?
I am one of many. We stand to prevent such terrorist attacks, such as the one experienced tonight. It is of my information that your friends here were attacked. I want to know more.
Yes. Yeah, my friends were attacked, yes.
Therefore, the waiter comes back again, hands him 2 notes. He goes, "They should be approximately here." He hands you a note with an address. You will be able to find your way, yes?
Right, I will. As long as you tell me where we are at the moment. I can find here, but I don't know where we are to find here. Do you see?
He just takes down another piece of yes, like the waiter comes over, is like, "Yeah, yes, I'll write the address now." Hands you the address, like, there you go. Is there anything else I can get you before you go on your way?
Just 3-4 beers to go. That'd be lovely.
He looks over hesitantly at the waiter, goes, "Give the man what he wants." Waiter
and a croissant.
Waiter goes off, comes back, hands you a croissant, 4 beers on the go. You take those, you drink them on your way over to this address, you don't have to pay for the bill. You're just free lunch, man.
I'm singing all the way to the address.
Off to find my friends. I'm off to find my friends. Half drunk, but you can handle it. You have an automatic brewery system. As Kurdan, you go off. You walk, and eventually, after some directions, you're turned into a complex of many buildings, a small little park, maybe a walk area, pedestrianized walk area, some flowers, some benches separating on the left side, a big line of 2-story buildings on the right, a big line of 2-story buildings. As you walk a little bit, you find the right address, number 12. As you go and you knock on the door. And as you knock on the door hesitantly opens, a sword drawn just at the edge. You see the eyes of Utan staring through the crack on the door.
Utan, my good friend, how you doing? And I push the door back.
How is Kurdan looking right now? Like to Utan's eyes, like He's looking very like happy,
Sleepy drunk.
relaxed.
Sleepy drunk.
Yeah, that tracks. Where have you been?
I've been on very important mission. Yes, that was me. Where have you been, actually? I mean, you couldn't have been as busy as me. I've been rushed off my feet. I've even been looking for you. God, that's like 3 jobs at once. And drinking. I had a little bit of drink.
Well, I've been burned, I've been stabbed, I've been pushed, shoved, and
Touched in ways you don't want to be.
exactly. So we've been pretty busy. We
No,
got
it seems like
Falaris.
that doesn't sound busy to me. That just sounds like falling downstairs. If I'm being honest. I mean, did you get in any trouble?
Sure, if the steps have like swords and fireballs, yeah, that's definitely the same thing.
I mean, I don't understand why you're causing trouble without when I wasn't around. I mean, that's just silly. I mean, that's just bad plan on your part. Besides, I like a good head banging.
Actually, that's probably the smartest thing you ever said. Can't argue with that logic. Yeah, come in. We got Falaris. We'll fill you in.
Right, what we up to then?
We were just about to ask Falaris a couple of questions.
Ah, nice. Where's Leonardus? He's always sensible in these types of situations.
Are you insinuating that I'm not? He
No,
says
no,
while holding a bloody dagger in his hand.
no, I'm just saying that, 2 heads are better than 1.
That's true. You can't bash one head without another one.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Where's Faust as well?
AWOL. They made some distractions for us to get away with Falaris. I didn't see them coming back.
Well, I don't find that fair. I mean, we've all been doing jobs and Faust is just doing nothing. Skiving, I would say. Well, I've been busy. God, that's not fair.
I mean, you did come back with all your gear on you this time, so I guess that's progress in a way.
You see? And I didn't even lose anything, and I haven't got any gold to lose. So that's always good. And I didn't come back with any extra. And because I haven't got any, I didn't come back with any less. Or a bar bill, I might add.
That's impressive. That's impressive. And I walk you like into the room, or like wherever Leonardus is sitting with Falaris, I'm assuming.
Yep. As you walk into this room, this is what appears to be like some abandoned apartment of some sort. 2 stories. Just walk through the door on the ground floor. As directly to your left, there's what appears to have been like an old living room, now barren. Not even like a couch, just like 1 or 2 boxes filled with like flowers and some perishable foods left there. As you walk in there, curtains are drawn. It's quite dark. It's the middle of the night. As you walk into that room, Kurdan, you see Leonardus watching over what appears to be Falaris tied up and gagged in the middle of the room.
Oh, you bring me fresh meat. Right. What do I do? What does he want, and where is his daddy?
At first, the body starts like squealing, and then it goes, hmm?
Who's your daddy?
Utan is spreading his kink. Perfect. Perfect.
Your
Yeah.
daddy, am I?
I'm sorry, Utan so far had only luck with mummies, not with daddies.
Oh yeah. Right, yeah. As Falaris is there, tied up and gagged. Just
All right.
outraged being here.
Right, Leonardus, can I hit him?
Can you do what?
Can I hit him? you want me to-
Leonardus is going to just, slide, say, 2 feet away. Be my guest.
Okay. Now,
Don't kill him.
can you just tell me why we're hitting him? And with that, he gives him the first slap.
Well, you wanted to hit him,
Alright.
and I wanted to laugh.
Okay. Does a 21 hit?
No, you hit him. You hit him, and he's gagged. You're not gonna miss him.
Okay, good.
Just you can see the handprints in the side of his left cheek, just as he goes. His head goes flying over. If you hit him any harder, his neck would have rotated around. Yeah, if you give him a good old slap. He's gagged up, so he can't scream too much. But you can hear him screaming and then start to bite on that little cloth, just looking over you like a dog that's got a mouth guard, just biting whatever is in his mouth as he looks, and then
Right.
starts whimpering.
All right, you. I gotta take off your gag. Don't scream. Don't do nothing. Okay. So I lower his gag and I say, "Why are we intimidating you? And don't give me the wrong answer."
Hi. Don't know. You.
Right.
You're
Gag
mad.
on. Gag on. Slap.
Still biting
Leonardus,
down.
I can't get through to him. I've asked one question and it was wrong.
You hit him only once.
Twice now.
Sorry, my bad. Twice. Keep going.
Okay.
Bringing out Kurdan for
Okay.
the intimidation.
I would
Okay.
like to point out that Faust is not here, and usually he's the only one who stops us from having fun.
Yeah, I know.
Live
This
it up. Live it up.
I mean, I'm just having a full-on conversation with Leonardus. I can just keep on going until he pisses himself.
By all means, but I'm not kidding.
I guess I'm gonna be the adult in the room.
I don't think you should be.
Yeah, but the last few times it was just bad luck. I never intended it to go far.
We only go as far as we need to, and as far as we can get the information. So as soon as he gives us the information, he'll stop being slapped. And with that, another big slap around the face.
Yeah, but usually, like in interrogations, you're supposed to ask him a question that is answerable.
Yes.
For example, as Utan says that he takes out his dagger and kind of plays it between his fingers in a very professional and skilled way. I actually have only one question for you, Falaris. Phoenix,
He's still gagged.
and I lower the gag a little bit.
No screams, no nothing, just silence. He stares you dead in the eyes.
Kurgan, hit him.
I think we're just gonna let Utan do this one. And if he doesn't give us the right question, with the right answer to the question, I think then it deserves a big old slap
Yeah.
from my foot.
So, Falaris, we need Phoenix. Now, I know that you're a big art person. And one thing that you need to do to be an art person is to be able to see your art. And as I said, I basically get the tip of the dagger very close to one of his eyes. Do you want to keep seeing your art, Falaris? Do you?
Why? Yeah. Yes.
Then please do answer my question. I very much hate spill pointless blood if I don't have to.
Yes.
Where is Phoenix?
I don't know.
That was the wrong answer. And I start. I don't mean to take out his idea just yet, but I start like pressing the tip right close to the eye socket, so we will feel the pressure and maybe like spill a little bit of blood, just to emphasize what I will do.
I
Do
imagine
you want
Kurdan's
maybe
holding
to
his
try
head.
to? Do you want maybe to like rephrase your answer?
At the moment, I don't know. But if you just give me a second. I've been hit in the head a couple of times.
He immediately looks at Kurdan and just nods his head like in a no, like don't hit him again, not yet.
Can I just ask, what are you going to do to him?
Answer the question.
I don't know. He looks at you. You can see him. He's struggling internally. He lets out a single tear.
Really fun. But I guess maybe being a one-eyed out dealer is a nice gimmick. And I very, very slowly start pressing the dagger tip closer and closer to his actual eye. And I want to give him a bit of time to maybe reconsider.
In that moment of reconsideration, you see him stop shaking. And you see him just like hold himself together.
Does he do anything else? Like just for work?
Nope. He just gets ready for
Kurdan says, wait. I got a better idea. Don't leave your knife where it is. Knife is good. Knife in the eye is good. Look, and I take his hand. I take him by the wrist, sorry, and I extend his hand fingers, and I bite two of them off, and I spit him out on the floor. And I say, Utan, get the dagger next to his eye, and then threaten him some more. This is good. And he wipes his mouth that's bloodied.
just in a moment of just pure, just a pure impulse.
Pure anger.
Just grabs his hands, straightens out a couple fingers, just takes a chomp. You just see this guy like just very loudly just goes, "What the fuck?"
It's taken too long. Utan, take it. Take his eye. Take his eye. I just bit off two of his fingers because the interrogation's taken too long. No. Just the finger.
Okay, got it.
All right. Did you go try and bite off this guy's fingers?
I apologize, Utan. Carry on. I think he might be more cooperative now. You know the word. What word am I looking for? Useful.
Yeah. Falaris, I'll do you one better, because I am a merciful person.
I'm not.
Yeah, shush. If you will tell us where Phoenix is, not only I will not take your eye, I will also mend your fingers back. That's how merciful I'm willing to be.
He looks at you. He goes, I'm sure you all know at this point, all of his poshness, all of his characterization just dropped. He's just being direct. He goes, I'm sure you all know the value of loyalty.
Yeah,
Are you quite loyal to your 8 fingers?
we do. But loyalty is good when it's served to the right people. Phoenix is not one of them. You have a choice to make.
Right.
You can keep
Right?
being loyal to the...
Right for who?
Right for those who can't protect themselves. For those who died for the vanity of one person.
And you truly are that naive to assume that he doesn't do it for any other reason? That perhaps, like you are willing to sacrifice the few for the many?
I've never sacrificed the few for the many.
Or the one.
And the end doesn't justify the means. If the means are horrible, you find other ways to do it.
Phoenix is many things. But I will tell you this. He's not a madman.
Then he may survive us. If you will cooperate as well.
I cannot do that.
He is not our end goal. He's just another cog in the machine we are trying to disassemble.
I have made my decision. Do your worst.
Before I do it, can I ask you why? Why are you staying loyal to him? But before you had this pretense of an elitist, but now it seems deeper than that.
I know him much better than most. You know, we met a while back and we bonded over our shared cause to save those who can't save themselves.
That's your cause?
To help those in need. But although he may have made his ways now, with those with more inferior attempts, those with more villainous goals, I know beneath it all he's still the man who I can trust. He's still my friend.
Then help us save him. Help us redeem him. Like I said, our goal is not Phoenix. It's just one part of the way. And if he is a good man, like you say, I'm more than happy to add another person into our cause. Trust me, I could have spilled your blood by now. I would have gotten my answers. I'm good at it. Many times before, when I needed to. But I really prefer to avoid pointless violence.
As that conversation is happening, Leonardus, you're Drew.
Yes. Yeah.
You notice those curtain drapes in the living room, the window just beyond it to the outside world. You can't help but notice a sound in the darkness. I want you to give me a perception.
I have a 24 passive. Doesn't that enough? Is that enough?
24 passive is perfect.
Otherwise it's 21. So
24 passive will do for me. As with that 24, you listen out into the darkness and you know exactly what the sound is. This is the sound of a mosquito just buzzing around.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh no, that's how they got his name. Genghis Khan, no?
Okay, I wanted to do this before you actually said it, but I wanted to use it on our victim over here. I want to cast Summon Fae, the Mirthful one, and I'm going to compel the mosquito to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Alright, you summon a faith spirit, and which one do you summon again? Mithril.
The Mirthful.
the Milfer.
Can you imagine that face day, like beat someone thinking he's gonna get some kind of a weird contract or something cool from like the Immortals, and then he looks at the mosquito and goes like, "Oh, fuck."
Just shoot this Mithra
Lame.
back. For a wisdom, this is gonna be. He rolls and he makes a 10,
Yeah, 17 is the min.
so he fails.
He fails. Yes. And this means that for 1 minute he's charmed, or it is charmed.
Yeah.
So I'm going to charm him or it, to like attract towards us and try to compel it to shape back to its original form.
Can you?
I know you want to. Come on, you can do it. I know you want to.
As you charm this mosquito, and you see immediately this polymorph drops, as laying on the ground there, what appears to be quite a middle-aged man, gray beard, covered in some rags. He looks up at you. What do you
Yes.
want?
What are you doing here? Eavesdropping on conversations that you're not supposed to listen to.
He doesn't even talk to you. You just see him look at the curtains, and then as loud as he can, he's gonna shout the words Falaris. He yells out Falaris, Falaris, out into the curtains as he looks over at you and just shit face grins himself.
What?
He just what do you call it? Yeah, he just grins.
Okay. We are interrogating. What's the name of the guys we are interrogating?
Falaris.
Okay. So, it's always better safe than sorry. What Leonard is going to do is block the path between the window and the guy.
All right, perfect. As you do so, you get in the way between the window and the guy. As in a split second, all of you, this room goes from complete darkness to complete daylight as that entire wall gets absolutely exploded in. The equivalent of like 4 C4 charges just blasting through that wall, sending shards of glass everywhere. I need all of you to give me a dex save.
Why Dex? Why not Wisdom?
Why would it be wisdom? Your wisdom should have been to not step directly in the way.
Yeah, like it wouldn't explode then.
So this will be a
7.
17.
9. 9.
18.
I will give Utan. What did you get?
9.
I'll let you re-roll that because your rapier of warning should have warned you about that earlier, like way earlier.
Nice. 12. It
12?
was almost like natural 15, and then it just flipped again.
Oh no.
Well, I'm dead.
That big old explosion goes off. Bam! That entire wall comes flying off, and within a split second, everything is up in flame, up in dust. You all are sort of covered in rubble, and Leonard, you just get flung out the way as a bunch of these figures in this sort of goldish brown come up. They seize Falaris, cut him off, and just heave him out of there as fast as possible. You see one of the men look back at you guys again. An even bigger man, more gold. This time, like shoulder pads on his uniform as he looks at you. And you see him whisper something to a man next to him as they just leave you there and run off into the distance with Falaris.
We recognize the armor. Like, does it remind us of anything that we've seen?
Kurdan does.
What do I recognize, sorry?
You recognize that golden color. Same as the guy you were talking to, and not only that,
Oh.
the guy you were talking to is the guy talking to that general, that main guy with the shoulder pads.
Oh. Well, listen, boyos, I kind of recognize them.
As you're in the rubble, like maybe like 5 minutes later, just like talking nicely, just
Like,
put on your death,
popped
your death
pop-
saves. Just
pops his head up, sort of thing, out of the rubble, like a comedy sketch. Oh, listen, boyos, I actually recognized him. I was talking to him in the cafe place.
Are you all ready to run?
I think so.
Okay, so I'll try to vortex warp Falaris from the guy's hand into my hands.
this is like 5 minutes later.
Oh, is it?
This would have been like directly after. You guys would have all been knocked out just from that blast. Since you all failed that deck save, you would have been immediately incapacitated.
Oh, so we like wake up and find out that he's gonna.
Yeah, this would have been about 5 minutes later. You guys would have just about woken up from that rubble. Yeah, you guys would all just be healed up to 1 HP at the moment. Sorry about that. Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Just rubble all over. You guys are buried in the rubble. In this order, Kurdan's the first guy to wake up. He's just like, "Hello, boys. Yeah, Welsh noises."
I did bloody recognize one of them. I'm sure I did, especially that gold color. I definitely bloody recognized him. I was actually talking to him at the cafe. Boys, where are you? Leonardus? Utan?
Again, another explosion. Okay, you can see like Utan kind of wakes up, but he's like severely shaken. Like, and it's not shaken from like the damage that he's suffered. It's more like he's like kind of like in shock a bit, like with cold sweat. Kind of mumbles to himself a bit. Yeah, he's a bit out of it.
And ringing in your ears.
Dust
Rob
yourself
settles.
off, boyo.
Yeah. Eventually, Leonardus unearths himself. These shells probably like camouflaging him into the rubble.
Probably, yeah.
Pop out of your little turtle shell, which you probably turtled away. Leonardus, you look around, ringing in your ears, a little bit disoriented. See Kurdan, see Utan. How the hell are you guys still alive?
I'm still not sure.
Ah, there's my favorite little turtle head.
I'm not sure what I want to do right now.
Sleep.
No, I want to slap you really hard.
That's proceeded.
Have you never thought to shut up about something delicate to people or not us?
Well, he seemed so nice, and he bought me drinks. You see, I didn't tell him much. You see, I didn't tell him everything, and well, at least as you know, I don't know much anyway to tell.
Well, apparently it was enough.
Well, you see, the weird thing is he actually told me to come to this address.
You're down to 1 HP, right?
Everyone is down to 1
Am
HP.
I?
Yeah, because unless you guys heal yourselves with any potions.
By the way, I don't mean to be that guy, but I did get 18 on the deck save.
Yeah, I was wondering about that as well.
Because it says advantage on dex against effects that you can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
Effects that
So
you
my
can
first
see.
throw was
Yeah.
first one was 18, and then I suppose the advantage was 7.
Your advantage would have been negated by the fact that it was like a surprise.
Okay.
He rolled 18 first, so.
I will say that Utan will use his second wind just to heal up a little bit, first of all.
Utan just
Cool.
screams into nothingness, gains HP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this bloody isn't fair.
Yeah, Utan basically overcome his PTSD episode from the blast and heals 20 points.
Damage 104.
The emotional damage has been healed. Perfect.
Then
So-
he will just pull out the rest of his greater healing potions and very sadly pass one to each one of us.
sad
Score.
times.
And drink up. So that's the last of my healing potions.
Broke.
One episode, 4 potions down. That's amazing.
This is Switch speedrunning all the inventory here, guys. Getting a whole run through of everyone's inventory. It's great.
So I rolled 14 for myself. Obviously, if you want, you can apply to
Nice.
everybody. But
I mean, depends on you. Do you want to risk it? I mean, to be said,
Obviously,
14
what do
is
you want to
above
risk?
average. 14 is above average in that roll, I think. 'Cause average would be 12.
the maximum is 20, basically.
Yeah, so average is 12, you're on 14, maximum is 20. It depends on if you want to risk it for everyone.
I mean, like I rolled 14. I think they need like
Yep, all right,
you need to choose they need to choose if they want to roll for themselves or just use this roll, I guess.
Come on, boys, deal or no deal.
I'll roll separately, but what am I rolling for?
4d4 plus 4 is for your health from the greater potion that Utan has just given you.
Oh.
Yep.
4d4 plus 4. Okay.
Everyone takes a
Sorry.
couple of drinks just to recover emotionally, physically.
Jeez. I got 12 plus 4. Is that 16?
Nice.
16. Right, so that heals you for 16. You can add that onto your HP. And then Leonardus. The Leonardus. Leonardus. 44 plus 4 for your health. What do you get? What do you get? So average for Kurdan, above average for Utan, below average for Leonardus. That's 11.
15, yeah.
Oh yeah, plus the 4, it's just above. Yeah, 15. Yeah, you didn't add the plus 4. Yeah, 15. As yeah. Leo, you're 15. That is your healing there. Everyone's above average. That's nice. That's good. As yeah, you're in that rebel. Oof, stuff's happening.
So the first thing we need to do is agree on some kind of story that will not put us in a very bad light when Frost gets here.
I think we should just go for the truth. That we were trying to interrogate him, you took too long, and we exploded.
That's not the truth. That's a very summarized and sideways way of describing what happened.
I mean, yeah, okay. I admit that I might miss out some bits in the middle, but I mean that's basically what happened. I met some guy in a cafe. I met some guy in a cafe. He said to come to this address. You were here, interrogating, and then it went bang. And then he's gone. I'm bloody knackered.
I'm pretty sure I was getting to him. Pretty sure that he was about to flip.
I'm still confused about that bloody mosquito.
Yeah, notice you seem to recognize him. Do you know who that was?
Yeah, that was Uncle John.
Uncle John? What?
Joke.
Oh.
Uncle
I guess we need to regroup, rethink what we're going to do next.
Well, I know a nice cafe.
Utan just grabs his decanter of endless water and just pours a very, very strong stream on Kurdan.
It's can you repeat that bit again? Sorry.
Utan takes his decanter of endless water
Ah, yeah,
and
yeah,
just
yeah.
opens it on Kurdan. Literally just put not the strongest option. 1 second, I'll tell you, like, there are a couple of options there. 1 second. Where is it? So there's the strongest is geyser. I'm gonna put it on fountain just to wash you really, really thoroughly.
Well, thank you very much. I don't know if I need a shower before I go to the cafe, but I mean, we could go down there for a snack, a croissant, and some beers.
Not worth it. Not worth it. And I close the decanter back and put it back in my bag of holding.
As you guys start dusting yourself off and heading out, yeah?
Yeah.
Out of all of
Yes.
us, you're probably the one who knows this place best.
Well, you would think so.
He was half drunk, he made it here, so fair enough.
No, I was talking to Leonardis.
Oh,
no.
Leonardis, sorry.
Why?
I'm not from this world. I think Kurdan is probably not as well because they became together.
Kurdan actually shows Leonardis after this information the map that was drawn to him by the guy, and he says, "Look, see, look, this is the map that the man gave me. We were here because I didn't know where here was, so we had to establish where here was, and there is there where I was going, the address, which is here now. I know it's confusing, but here is there, and over there is where here was previously, and we're there here now."
But I want to be there.
Yeah, I was there. Here.
Where?
There. But now you're here.
Exactly.
Yeah?
From the man, you see. And we were, where it says here, we were there. Where it says there, we are here. So you see, he knew where we were, or where you were, here, before you even knew where there was. I can't say any more clearly than that.
I don't know if I should be ashamed or happy, but I actually understood all of that.
He's learning Kurdish.
I even got lost.
I blame the concussion.
I even got lost.
Turns out getting hit in the head lowers your IQs to Kurdan's level.
Exactly.
Yeah, you see, so Leonardis, what do you make of that? Knowing where here is there and there is here.
My best guess is that we are not over there because we are here. But if we are there, then we wouldn't be here, because if we're here, then we are not there.
Where?
But he knew that we were there, here.
Yes, but then
on the map.
Yeah, but we weren't here then. So if you're there, then not here, because there is not here and here is not there. So we cannot be there and here at the same time.
No, this is true.
Schrodinger's where?
Exactly.
No, this is true. But you see, when I sat down with him at this location where it says here, we were there, and he said your friends are here, meaning there, now. So he knew that you were there when we were here. Before I knew. So how did he know that you were there? Here.
I have a feeling the mosquito has been following us for a while now. That's the only reasonable thing I can think of.
Well, I don't I can't speak with mosquitoes. I don't think that they've got a language, have they?
Yeah, it's cold.
I have a feeling that he probably somehow sent him a message somehow. Did Utan get a good look at the armor of the one with the golden armor thingy?
Yes, again, the sort of like nice golden shirts and yellowish pants, brown shoes. They look quite well put together. The sort of like, it's not straight gold, but it is like iron that's like colored in with
Gilded.
some gold, and enameled
Gilded?
more. Yeah, gilded. Yeah.
So Utan will take out Alfred. Hey Alfred, does this kind of armor set description rings any bells? Like any organization, call,
Perfect.
cabal, something like that, and it just describes the armor.
You describe this armor, this gilded golden colored armor, especially like you describe in good detail that shoulder plate, because that does look quite well insigniized. That golden shield, that shield with the dragon coming out of its symbol. As you do so, Alfred begins to describe. He goes, "Ah, yes, I am beginning to understand. This is the symbol of the Knights of the Republic, a extreme right political party in Akish.
Ah, yes.
Found
That's who he is. That's the one I had a cafe with. A nice beer and a croissant. He said the same thing.
The party was formed not too many years ago by Sir Admiral Barrett, a ex-admiral from the Dwarvish Wars. The Knights of the Republic have started out as a quite peaceful political party, but soon became quite far right as the wars began to pick up and its leader began to take up more far right political alliances. This all came to a head when the Knights of the Republic instigated the infamous attack known as Surdra Shimk, or Day of Shame. This was a day when the knights set fire to the great gardens of Akish upon the peak of its hill, specifically towards the trees that were symbolized of peace and spiritual connection. As of now, the Knights of the Republic are very secluded, and not much is known about their allegiance, as they are marked as a terrorist group.
Once again, we are dealing with terrorists.
Look, I have this poster as well. And I unrolled the poster that he gave me.
Liars,
Okay, so-
murderers, branded all across it.
Has all this information about these people too. Look.
I take the poster off his hand and look at it. What does it have?
Are there any
Uh,
animals nearby?
Give me perception.
12.
With the 12, the only birds, the only thing you notice are birds in the sky. Nothing suspicious or anything.
In disguise. Just kidding.
Hmm?
Oh, I said in disguise.
Birds.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's what you see.
Okay. Okay, can I investigate? Can I investigate the room because I need some animals? I'm looking for either
what are you
some
looking
cracks
for?
in the wall, some.
What are you looking for
maybe-
specifically?
Well, any kind of animal.
Nearby?
Sorry.
Nearby, yeah.
Well, in the room or relatively close. But
Um,
closer than the screen.
You always got the
Yeah,
good old-fashioned alley rat.
Something
dude.
that Kurdan is an animal.
Yeah, Yeah, that is true, but not the kind of animal that I need.
Not in that way.
In the
Well,
bedroom.
he's an ass, but I
Indeed.
don't really. They are not really
Oh,
like
yeah.
intelligent animals. So
Yeah. You see a rat coming out of a dumpster.
okay, I'm going to cast actually ritually speak with animals, and I'm going
Oh.
to ask the rat if he knows it. Sorry, it knows anything about this kind of activities, and if he's seen guards recently or these
Hello.
specific things.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
You got cheese?
Have rations, but not cheese.
Okay.
But you have to do something for me.
Okay.
Have you seen the guy who attacked us? Or blew up the entire place?
Yep.
Of course you did. All right, guilty. So, could you talk to your family and friends, maybe find out where they went?
Okay.
Thank you, you're a champ.
Okay. She goes scuttling off.
It sounds so cute.
Did you just speak with that rat?
Well, yeah,
That is so awesome.
you know. Serious.
As yeah, that rat goes scuttering off. It's gonna take a while before you find anything.
Well, we're gonna be here for a while, so.
Yeah. So as you guys waiting to get back, you doing anything? Stretching, yoga.
We like inside still like closed window, like is there ceiling stuff, or is the whole place kind of blew up and everything?
Yeah,
under
the
open
ceiling,
sky?
that entire side of the building is kind of crumbled. The rest of the building is kind of okay if you want to hide in there. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we should move at least to a different room, somewhere a bit more closed and less conspicuous.
Yeah. I assume you guys probably just went to the back of the house, just in that alleyway behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere it's not that.
Is it?
Yeah.
I was going to say, is it possible to take a short rest while I'm drinking my drinks?
A short rest would be a full day.
Oh, okay.
Quick rest would be anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Quick rest I might allow here if you guys want.
What does that give us?
Just HP.
Perfect. That's good enough.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I will cast alarm, which give us a 20-foot
Extra.
cube of warning in case somebody
In
tries to
case.
come in.
Yeah, perfect. You guys all heal up for that quick rest if you can add those hit points. But as you are there,
Wait, how much hit point?
it would just be your hit die if I'm correct.
So, like normally, if we would do a long rest or short rest.
Short rest, yeah.
Short rest, yeah. So I'm rolling 3 hit dice.
So short rest. Yeah, it's just your hit dice. It's just your hit dice.
Let me check what's my hit dice.
Up to the maximum number of hit dice. Right. So, as you guys are resting up there, you're adding on your health. Utan, that alarm does go off. And your sword also does start vibrating as walking towards you guys, like through this alleyway, just along it, you see a figure, big dark cloak. You can see yellowish eyes. You see a lantern in the right hand, gloves covering it, covered in black. These big, tall boots, black, sort of overall, black jeans, black coat again, gloves. In the other one, you see what appears to be a stopwatch or something, some sort of stopwatch-shaped device. As they approach you slowly, they look at you, lighting up that entire back of the building. You can see the cracks. As they look over, they go, "This is a little damaged. Eh?"
Well, yeah, it's a little bit damaged, but what are you doing in here? We're trying to
You
trying to
guys,
rest.
you guys, those guys, Knight of the Republic were after, eh?
Who?
The Knights.
Is it night? I don't know. Let me look outside.
You are outside the back of this place.
Yes. Is it nighttime?
It is indeed nighttime.
Yes, you're right. It is night.
How does it look, the guy?
Covered in all black leather, big boots, gloves over him, glowing orange glow coming out of the lantern in his right hand, and some stopwatch in his left. Yellowish eyes. And a cloak over his head.
Anyway, what do you want?
And who are you?
And who is your daddy?
I just see an opportunity for us to help each other, is all.
Listen, when somebody says that to me, normally means they're going to help themselves to my fine axe. So you better start explaining what you mean by that.
He turns over to you, gets closer, lifts up his lantern, sort of illuminates his face. You see across it battle scars, cuts, bruises, singe marks. As he looks at you, barely any unscarred skin on him. As he looks at you, goes, "I've fought very hard to try and stop these Knights of the Republic, and most importantly, to try and give people like us a chance." Yeah.
I would like to say, yeah, you may have tried hard, but I mean, I think you're a bit useless. I mean, you've got so many bruises and scars on your face. You obviously get hit a lot.
Indeed,
I mean, you're not a very good fighter. Well, do we really want you around?
I mean, to be fair though, mostly not how hard you hit, it's how quick and how often you can get back up in the end. The fight isn't over as long as you can stand.
Exactly. You only truly lose in your head.
Well, much of my opponents, they often lose their head, so yeah, I suppose they must be greater than I am.
In spirit, perhaps.
Oh, I like spirits. Which ones have you got?
Oh, if you want spirits, I always have a little on me. Hands out a tiny little drinking flask.
I take the flask and down it.
It's poison.
No, you drink it as one day I will get him with that though.
Oh, yes.
He drinks it as he just goes, "Greed is not your virtue."
No, I wouldn't say I'm a greedy man. I'm very giving. I can give my axe straight up your ass if you don't start giving us some questions. Some
That means
answers to my questions. I meant it the other way around.
To put it plain and simple, if you follow me, we will be able to assist you. As all around you, you see these yellowish eyes pointing out it from all directions from the shadows now.
Okay. I'm assuming you're not the rat's friend. So, who are you? Give us a name.
Names are a luxury.
And yet, they're also very important.
That's an interesting name. Luxury.
Come on, chaps. Let's get going.
I knew a girl called Luxury.
He
cost
starts
me a lot
walking
of
off.
money.
He starts walking off as from behind you, all of these guys start sort of gathering up, ushering you to follow this guy.
You know where they went?
Maybe.
No, no games, seriously, because we might find a way to know where they are, but if that is the case, we need to stay here for a bit.
You would not want to be staying here.
Why? Like,
This is Knight's territory.
I see.
Staying up this high is dangerous for anyone, unless you are truly elite.
But you see, we're after knights, so if we're in their territory, so surely that's the best place to be. We're looking for knights. We're in their territory. We'll find the knights. No?
You have information. We cannot risk you dying.
I would say that the others have information. I'm just me for here.
Trust me. They'll get information out of even the thickest skulls.
I think that's quite offensive. I don't have quite a thick skull. It's quite normal.
Just dance.
As he starts leading you guys forward. Yeah? Anything you want to do? Or say?
What do you guys think?
I don't really know. Last time I knew, I was speaking to a guy in a cafe. The next time I got blown up. So do you know what? This one's on you too.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way. The half-blown up room here. There's a guy offering us to go with him to meet a couple of other guys who can potentially beat us up for information. So, I guess win-win?
The way I see it, if they wanted to kill us, they could have. We're surrounded and we are badly wounded.
We don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Let's go with him.
The fact that they are giving us a choice is kind of already tells me a lot. Yeah, let's roll the dice.
As you guys start heading out, following these guys, they lead you alleyway after alleyway. Eventually, even Leonardus, you notice you begin going further and further down from the main sort of high parts of the high class areas, and you keep going into the more rugged and more dirty areas, and you keep going, and as you do such, you see more and more of these potions, these posters of the Knights of the Republic, and you look around, you see them more and more. You see posters now of bounties going up, posters of missing people going up, as the people around you go from high-class citizens to slowly more and more just regular people, and then from regular people you see from all these elves and humans and the higher established races in this area, you begin going into low-life Goliaths and other humans, tieflings, the more discriminated races in this place, goblins, and orcs. As you make your way further and further, eventually you start going into this area that it stops even being buildings. It's towards the north side of this city. where the buildings just stop and it just becomes a sea of tents and of travelers. And as you travel more and more, the road's still there, the ground's still gravel. As you make your way around, eventually you turn a corner, you pass through a tent, and eventually you enter into this great grand tent. You hear deep voices, throat singing around you, candles lit all around you. As your main guide in this group just speaks to a guy standing in his way, speaks in a language none of you know. As he makes his way through, the guy he speaks to looks at you wearily and lets you guys through. As you guys see this huge circle of maybe 20 people surrounded, cloaks over their heads, a candle in front of them, kneeling down in front of this in this circular shape. As the guide moves out of your way and gestures you to walk into the center of this ring.
Ring as in like a boxing ring.
Circle.
Okay.
No boxing arc yet.
That's a pity. I was kind of looking forward to it. The old man and well, not the sea, but
No Rocky. Yeah. As he gestures for you to do that, he goes, "Go."
well, I guess we go then.
As you make your way forward, you step into the middle of the ring. As the tour guide steps into the path that was open for you, as all these people kneeling down start singing more, eventually, one by one, they start raising their heads up, still kneeling, but now on their knees, looking at you guys in the middle. And then they look at one another, they start whispering to each other. They whisper, yet you hear their whispers don't match their lip. Like, Utan, you know this most of all. You try to read what they're trying to say with their lips, but you notice that the sound is going completely differently from how they should be speaking.
Nice. That's nice. Something's real. The think.
As eventually they all stop as another man comes, takes off his hood this time. You see shaved, everyone, his face cleanly shaved, his head covered in quite a large amount of hair, his hands covered, his forearms covered in hair as he pulls back his robes, crosses them, and goes, "Outlanders, you seek refuge in the barn. State your case."
What case?
No, I'm not too sure what case we got.
We got ambushed by the knights, the Golden Knights. People thingies. The Knights of the Old Republic. Yeah, I know. It was intentional. And you guys showed up. They took something from us, and we need to get it back. Otherwise, a lot of people all over the world might end up.
A man has showed you well. Now, why are you here in the quiche?
Here for the kitchen. Croissants, bagels, and such.
Humor shall not be tolerated.
So what?
It's
Explain.
not humor. You've got some really nice croissants and beer.
If you would like refuge with the circus, we can arrange that.
You
Listen.
called. You lot are called the circus.
How dare you defy the Born?
No, the Born?
What?
Or are you bored? I mean, the only clown I can see is the one standing right in front of me.
Speak carefully. The next words may be your last.
Let's see. I am
I highly
so
doubt
tired
that.
of. I'm so tired of people trying to play games with us.
I know,
The,
innit?
bot- the bottom line is that we recently saw a city being blown up, and we are trying to stop the person that did it from doing it again. And right now, those knights messed up our plans in finding a way up the hierarchy to get to that person. I'm getting really annoyed with people telling me what I can or cannot do. It's up to here. We're dealing with new surprises right now. So either
How
you
old,
help us or not.
how old is the guy, or how does he look like? Besides shaven.
Between 30 to 40, he looks covered in a bunch of scratches. You see along his right forearm a giant scar mark of 3 claw marks, healed up nicely.
Okay.
As he looks out at you, dirt under his fingernails, quite a gruff-looking man,
Okay.
quite well built, I suppose. No weapons on him.
Okay. So, hearing all this talk, it's like, my friend. May I call you friend? I mean, we don't know each other, but you know, my friend. The last time I've heard these kind of threats, I laughed because it is just so pathetic. I understand what you're trying to do,
He points at you.
chaos, and all, but it's
Silence! As he commands, as he casts command on you. Wisdom save, please.
okay. How much? How much would
To
you
beat?
like? What?
Wisdom save.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, you're gonna decide the DC.
Yeah, DC 21.
Alright, wisdom saving throw. Let's see if I can manage this one for 23.
He tries commanding you with silence. It does not work. You feel that force to try to seal your lips as you just do not have it.
Yeah, I feel something in my brain. It's kind of like a echo bouncing off the walls or something.
Yes,
So it's
yes, you
not
hear
like,
that. Yes,
not like a first wave, but it's like bouncing back.
yes.
I'm sorry. I understand you're frustrated, and I understand you are. How should I say that? Try to keep this motley crew together. However, let me educate you how to insult people. I'm about 100 and I don't even know how old I am. Probably close to 200. You see, the last time I've heard this, like, silence, that kind of stuff, like, you shall be punished. No, it's it's just not cool anymore. It's just not fun. Argue your case. Why do we need to be quiet?
Do not defy the Born.
So you're a cult.
No,
Okay, then what are you?
we are an alliance.
Of
Outcasts.
my dear
Sounds
friend,
like a cult to me.
my dear friend, I am 300 years old, and I speak faster than you. Is that the reason you're not taught how to speak, or you're just trying to build up suspense because it's not working? Please, hurry up. I'm not getting any younger.
As one of the guys who's kneeling down looks up. He goes,
Mainella, if they continue, shall I slice their throats?
as he looks up, he goes, that will not be necessary. At least not yet. Perhaps we shall cut off their tongues first.
How far is it? Is he from me?
He is about a full. He's in front of you about 5 meters. The other guy is about behind you 5 meters.
Okay, so the kneeling one who wants to kind of harm us, so to speak. I'm going to slowly walk towards it.
Yeah.
Put my hands on his shoulder, and he can feel sort of like the intention that I'm going to cast inflict wounds. You know, I'm not casting it, but you could kind of the aura of the spell. You could just feel it. And my dear friend, we are talking to him. Please do not interrupt. He is speaking so slow already. Do not interrupt. Then turns back and walks back to the guy.
Perfect. Right. As you start turning and walking away, he's gonna jump. He's gonna jump up to his feet, run back, and try and stab you in the back with 2 blades that he's had hidden under his robes.
Can I try and react and step in?
Yeah, Utan will also try to react and step in.
Perfect. So if we go with the reactions there, he's gonna hit you twice. This is a surprise attack. No, would this be a surprise attack? I believe so, right?
I mean, we would probably
back turn.
we would probably yell to Leo to watch out or something. So
I
It
mean,
would also be a surprise to you though. So
yeah, but he also has the rapier, and also.
oh yes, the
I mean,
rapier of warning. Yes, I will.
Yeah.
I'll allow that then. I will allow that then. Yes. So
and
if we go
also
for that.
also the moment that he basically stands up would immediately make us be like on our guard.
Yes. Yes. So that is an 18 and a 19 to hit.
19 does.
All right, 19 does. That's good. That's good. He hits you for 12 damage in the back as he stabs right into the back of you, rips it out, and goes.
Not like this.
Okay. You fucked
I,
up. You fucked it up this time. 24 to hit.
24 to hit, does it?
I tried to warn you. 15 damage. I tried to warn you. Do not talk when the grown-ups are talking.
15 damage, you hit him, you cut him right in the side of the stomach. You feel it break a couple of ribs, but he's not dead yet.
Well, I didn't try to kill him. If I wanted to kill him, I would have cast it at level 5.
Yeah, you hit him for 15 though. He feels it. He feels it big time, but he's not down. The other
Are
two
we
of you.
good? Do we understand each other?
He just looks at you and just shakes his head.
Shakes it or not?
He shakes it.
So we don't have an understanding.
No.
No.
12 doesn't hit, I assume.
You go for touch to kill. 12 does not hit. No.
Utan will just shake his head and go. Oh, over. So cold shit. And he will just basically kind of put his hand forward in the direction of that guy. He will softly speak Kala Douda and do a couple of hand gestures and cast Toll the Dead.
Oh hell yeah!
Uh,
It wasn't saved.
So that's 2d8 because he's already
No, no.
damaged.
12. That's
12,
12.
yeah. So that's actually
What's the DC? the DC?
There is no DC. Oh wait,
Toll the
there is.
Dead?
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
It's wisdom saving throw.
You wanna know something fun about that?
Mm.
That's a natural 20.
Fuck it.
So that's off too. 100% off. What's the damage?
Wait, so, but if he did, like, if he hit the natural 20 and then he managed the saving throw.
Yeah, he did. So it's half damage. Oh, there was
it's
no
a
damage at
cantrip.
all. There was no damage.
No, it's a cantrip. It's a cantrip.
Cantrip. Yeah, no damage.
Yeah, so and I will immediately, like, as I do it, I immediately advance and try to also attack him with my sword. So I
Alright.
will.
As you do so, go for it.
Oh, God damn it. 11. Yeah, 11.
You go to try and hit him. He just parries it with these dagger looks at you, spits in your face. No.
Nobody
Kurdan,
defies
it's your
the
turn
will.
this time.
Yeah, well, I
Good.
mean, obviously, as everything is kicking off.
Wait,
Okay.
one second. I'm like, at this point, Utan is pretty pissed. And I will action surge, and I will just cast the
Ooh.
cantrip again, and then we'll
Beautiful.
attack him again.
Okay. Wisdom save. That is a 9 plus 3, so 12.
So you cannot. So that's 2d12. Second. 5. 5 damage from that, and I will also continue with the second attack with the sword.
No, am I correct in saying action surge only applies if you're doing melee attacks? Yes. And if I'm
Sure.
correct in saying you can only cast one spell per turn?
I'm not sure.
Uh,
I don't-
One
I will
spell
allow
per
this.
turn is correct. One spell per
will-
turn is
I
correct.
will allow this.
But,
I will allow it though, because just
No,
because I've read them.
So action surge says that you can take one additional action on your turn.
Okay, yeah. So then you're told that would be your action, no?
Yeah, but I have a feature that lets me basically, if I do a cantrip, I
Also-
can do another action with attack.
Okay, I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Cool. Yeah, so the attack misses.
And then the swing.
No, I'm saying like
Just Yeah,
the total
so-
the hit, but the sword swing misses completely. So that
Yeah.
one.
So not good. As he goes, you go again. You parried. Is that a nat one I heard?
Yeah.
With that nat one, not only does he parry your rapier, he parries it and then rips it out of your hand. And onto the
That's
floor.
fine. I'll use my bonus action to teleport it back to me.
You already used your bonus action earlier, no?
It was a while ago. It was during the fight back then.
All right, yeah, perfect, yeah. That's right. So that's your action, bonus action. I doubt you're gonna do any movement, so we'll move over to Kurdan.
I basically just move closer to Leo.
Yep. Kurdan, what you doing, man?
okay, I imagine there is some space between myself and the offender.
Yep.
And as everything happens all at once, but obviously Kurdan is a little bit slow on the uptake. He's just behind everyone, and he is going to run up and do a flying grapple through the air to hold him back, basically.
Oh, we try and grapple into them. Give me strength.
or the guy who's on the floor.
Matching Kurdan to basically being an MMO player with like legs. He's basically not just breaking to that attack.
So that is a what? I don't get that.
He doesn't get it because it's.
Is it the phone?
Oh, wrong. It's
Oh!
1 plus 3.
It's a
4.
nat one.
Nat 1. I thought it was a flipping nat 20 when it came up, and I'm like,
Kurdan.
how can that be?
Okay, I'm gonna carry the bit here. Kurdan, you go to jump to grapple this man. The sword like clips you, like Utan summons the sword. It like hits your foot while you're mid-air. You like change your trajectory. You like land on your shoulder, land on your head in a weird way, and then like you strain your neck for 2 damage.
2 damage.
2 damage.
What? Oh, bloody hell, boy. Oh, I must have had too much to drink again. I think I'm still hungover.
As you're on the floor now, facing the concrete, and as that happens, all the
Bonus
other
action, I dust myself off.
do you have any other bonus actions? Actually, you can rage. Might help you here.
No. But yeah.
All right. As you do such, all other 19 of these guys who were kneeling down stand up. You see them clasp their wrists together, and they look. They gesture. You see a little bit of fire start to form in their hands, as the guy in the main robe like holds up his fist. He goes, "I warned you."
Any spell that I cast doesn't harm me, right?
What spell are you trying to cast?
No, I'm going to cast something something stupid again. But really stupid this time.
I guess sexy jutsu.
So yeah. So this is a
How heavy are you guys?
I'm bloody heavy.
I'm not a featherweight as well. But I'd say Utan is around 85 kilos.
I would say that I am around 365 pounds.
365. That's like 100 and shit.
It's a whole year. It's a whole year of weight, damn.
How much is it though in footballs?
A lot.
Well, you're not making it any easier for me. Alright, you wanna book it?
I think we don't have choice.
165 kg.
Yeah. Because I can just, you know, for the fun of it, I haven't tried this one, so I'm going to cast Wrath of Nature.
What's that?
It's a 60-foot cube. Grass is an undergrowth, so it gives you 4d6 slashing plus 3d8 bludgeoning. But I haven't really read it.
Let me double check that
Oh.
spell for you. Check that for you. Yeah, as that main guy just goes to you, goes, "I warned you." Any last words?
Against whom?
Just any last words in general. Anything you want to say?
Okay, you know what? Screw it. How is he dressed up? What is he wearing?
He's wearing like a nice black robe, some nice like goldenish lining.
Okay. Any weapons, jewelry?
No weapons, no nothing.
Okay. It's always a cost.
So what spell did you want to try and cast here?
Sorry?
What spell did you want to try and cast?
Wrath of Nature.
Wrath of Nature. Wrath of Nature. Ooh, yeah. You lost 5th level spell slot. You call it nature to wrath. Damage position in spare jars in case. Yeah, so all this does is it causes any trees, rocks, and grass within 60 cube to become animate.
Okay, so I have to have all those in here. Okay.
Yeah, so there's no trees, roots, or vines or any of that nearby. The only thing we're going to be able to do here, yeah, if there's anything with undergrowth of grass is now difficult terrain for your enemies. Unfortunately for you, there is really nothing as use here.
Okay, well, fair enough.
Are we in combat right now? Like, is it
No, not yet.
always?
Not yet, I guess.
So here's the situation I find myself in. Right. All right. I want the people in the podcast to understand as a DM what situation I'm in right now. I have 3 players, right? They are in the center of 19 sorcerers.
Oh, sorcerers. Oh, he's better.
and I have them all lined up at the moment to cost a mix of Burning Hands and Fireball. In the turn order, you guys have just went first. That means it's all of their turns simultaneously.
Yes. Yes.
So
but,
if you understand what's gonna happen here, if we just run the math.
It's gonna be annihilation.
Yeah, right. So I'll give you like a minute just to like prep yourselves mentally. Because you're gonna have to make 19 dex saves here.
You said we are going first.
No, you guys already just went. Your actions was to try and murder that guy.
Yeah, but wasn't that the surprise attack or something?
Yeah, that was a surprise attack. Yes, he attacked first, and then you guys started initiative against him.
Okay, one more thing. You said fireball, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's an AoE spell, isn't it?
Yes.
What is suicidal priests or something? I mean, that burns them alive as well.
20-foot radius. I said there was 5 meters between you in the center and the next guy. That is about 15
Fireball
foot.
is about, yes.
That's about 15 foot. So if they cross it straight in the middle, that means they have a diameter of 30, and the radius of this is only 20. So they wouldn't even have to touch anyone.
What's the remember the name of the guys?
Yeah,
It is 20.
Remind me the name of the guys.
The what?
The guys of death.
You're finna say a prayer.
Not exactly, but close to it.
Mavanka. Mavanka,
Mavanka.
goddess of life and death.
So,
yeah.
so Utan just looks straight at the leader and says, "In the name of Mavanka," and his eyes basically goes black as he says that, and it's like the tattoo on his forehead kind of glows. And I will basically burn just a random spell, like the languages spell. I forgot the name of it. 1 second. It's
Yep. What comprehend languages?
yeah, just to make the tattoo burn, basically, like to light up for the showmanship. If you are going against the knights and you want to stop them, then just cut the bullshit and the theatrics and just talk straight to the point. Because if you want to kill us, then do it. But if you have a point in the way that we can help each other, then just say it. Fuck's sake.
I want you. I'm gonna do this.
By the way, I do say a little prayer in my heart.
In your head, you're
Mavanka.
like, please.
Yeah. Now is a good time, Mavanka. I need your help.
So what I'll do is this. Utan, you do have the highest persuasion, right?
No, no. I have -1.
Right. Persuasion is -1.
Can I use religion?
Persuasion.
Can I use religion? Because I
You
did
use what?
invoke the goddess.
Use what?
Religion instead of persuasion.
Okay. I mean, there's no difference. Yeah, in this context, everyone's persuasion isn't that high anyway, so I will allow you. You'll just use religion for this, so it's just +3. We're gonna do this very simple. All right. This will very easily determine whether all of you die right now, or whether some of you may survive. Right. I want to remind you. All right. Out of character. On top of the table here. All of these guys are like vehemently against like there's a mix here between for religion and against religion, mainly because they're made up of immigrants that have come from her scan, which was destroyed by Mavanka, the goddess of life and death.
Oh,
Well, you didn't know that.
yeah.
So I need you to go. I want you to make 19 individual religion checks.
Holy guacamole. Okay.
19.
I'm
your
gonna.
DC,
I'm gonna.
your
guess
DC
roll-
for each is 18.
Roll shit.
I'm writing this down. Oh, hold on. In the Discord, can we get this here? I'm just gonna mark it as this is the moment Utan almost killed everyone. May have killed everyone.
Probably he
I
probably
mean,
did.
I mean, they would have burned us alive anyway if I didn't say anything. So.
So
Now,
man,
Are you sure you want me to do religion?
No, this is for Utan. It's +3 to religion. Utan made the claim. Utan has to suffer the consequences.
So quick question. Does me saying that and having them ponder my thoughts give me an extra moment to do a small bonus section if I need to? Because I have an idea in case I fail.
DM me at first.
So 1 second. I'm going to DM you and then...
Well, David, you kind of screwed this place.
David did nothing wrong.
No,
For once, I did nothing.
David did nothing
that's
wrong.
the problem. This time it's the problem.
If only you hadn't
Like-
face planted.
No,
I-
it was like.
I let you guys roll with it. And I didn't step in.
Backfired. No, I mean after the first successful hit, all of us kind of failed.
Yeah, I think there is something seriously wrong with that dice because it rolled a 20, but it comes up as a 1.
Okay, so
yeah.
let's do the rolls. Let's do the rolls.
All right. Here we go.
do you want me to-
DC's
do you want to do it?
18. There are 19 sorcerers around you here, ready to let out a whole world of pain.
So, do you want me to do it over the Beyond? Or should I use real life dice?
I would like D&D Beyond here just for efficiency, otherwise it might take a while.
Yes,
So let's do it.
roll D2019.
Just do them one at a time though, nicely.
Yeah,
So
first is a fail.
7, so that is 1. All right, hold on. I'm gonna, because it's a mix-up between Fireball and Burning Hands.
Yeah.
If you get it wrong, I want you to choose heads or tails, and then depending on that, it will determine whether it's Burning Hands or Fireball. Cool.
Yeah. Question. You said half is against religion, half is for religion.
It's mixed up depending on the like how the people here would view what he just said.
Yeah. Okay, but lenient.
No.
Okay. Well,
You've got.
I'm trying to kind of reach for everything I can grab.
Okay. Heads or tails?
Let's just say that it's always
It's
hides.
tails.
No, it should-
Tails, beautiful. All right. Next one, Utan.
Nice. This is
21. All right, that's negated. So that brings us down to, yeah, keep it going. That is a 10. So that's another fail. Heads or tails?
Heads, always heads. Always heads.
And it's tails again. All right.
Okay.
So that's 4 rolls now, yeah? 3 rolls.
Yeah.
This fourth roll here. So that is another fail with a 13. Heads or tails?
Heads.
It is heads, so that's Burning Hands this time. So that brings us down to that. Okay,
Oh,
another one.
Ignore. This one is rolled the slot of hand.
That is sleight of hand.
Ignore,
Oh yeah,
ignore.
hold on. We will. We're keeping the rolls that failed because those would have failed regardless. No, hold on. Okay, this is the one bit of lenience I'll give you. I will take away the Burning Hands and the Fireball that was just given here because those were sleight of hand checks. So I will allow you to re-roll those
Oh,
because those were
Oh,
sleight
my
of
bad.
hand instead.
Sorry.
Of
Yeah, I was
religion.
I was just about to say, I'm sure you did 2 religion and 3 sleight of hand. It's like, what's
Yeah.
going on there?
Yeah.
sorry. I didn't notice. As I said, I'm a bit sick, so I guess I
So
didn't see.
that's So that's
He wanted to steal the fireballs from their heads.
7, 21, 17.
Who's the fireman now, bitch?
Steal the material pouch.
Okay, so let me just reroll the last 3. Quick one. Still fail, so that doesn't matter. Still fail. Still fail.
So yeah, so that's how many fails?
3.
So that is fail, fail, fail. So give me heads or tails.
Heads.
All right, heads is burning hands. Okay, heads or tails.
Heads.
That's tails. That's fireball. Heads or tails.
Heads.
That's tails. No fireball.
Jesus.
So,
Okay. How many rolls do we have left to do?
so that's 16 rolls left. Am I correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 of 19. So no, actually makes it 14 rolls.
So
14 rolls. Yeah.
another fail.
2, 3.
Another fail. Yeah, another fail.
When you fail, is this the good thing? It's a good thing you fail, correct?
No, another
Wait,
fail.
wait. I need to count this properly. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Another 3 fails.
5, 6. Another. Yeah, just roll them in threes. That makes it easier for me. So that's another 3 fails. Head or tails.
Heads.
Beautiful. Head or tails.
Heads. Again, always choose heads. Let's make it
Okay.
simple.
Okay. Alright, tails. Okay. Okay, beautiful.
Okay. Another 3.
So that brings
Let's
us
see.
13, 12, 11 left. Yeah, so
Okay,
pretty much
finally, one succeeded.
1 succeeds. Nice. 10 left.
1
9.
natural 1. Oh, that's bad.
That is a.
And another fail.
Another fail. Another burning hands.
And let's do another 3. No fail.
8, 7,
Succeed.
6.
And fail.
Hands. Tails, fireball. Tails, fireball. Just give me 3 more and we should be done here. I'll keep it there. Fails.
Fail. Fail miserably. And succeed.
Alright, perfect. That should be us done then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I need actually 2 more. 2 more.
I thought you were counting that many fails.
I thought so too.
Success.
Okay, nothing on that one. Nice.
And fail.
Alright, beautiful. You didn't fail all of them. Just most. So if
No,
we
but-
count if we count here, that is 7 fireballs.
2 saves at
And-
least.
At least yes, only yeah. So that's and 7 burning hands if I'm correct.
Doesn't the burning hand needs to touch me though?
No, burning hands is just it does not need to touch you. That is just it throws out a cone of fire. So in the
Yeah.
spirit of you guys probably dying,
Well,
So
Uh,
while I basically said it and was waiting for them to react, I quickly put my hand inside my bag of holding and get ready to pull out my decanter of endless water on geyser mode and just like spin it as quickly as I can to try to like hit them all with my water and like and basically gauze down their flames.
this is only so much the decanter of water can do.
It can sprout, like the geyser mode
Alright.
produces 30 gallons of water that gushes forth in the geyser for
Utan,
30 feet long.
Near. I would like. Can you roll me, just 1d20?
Just a flat of D20. Okay.
Just a d20.
Oh my god, it was so close to 20. Oh my god.
Okay, so
Because-
With this, I am going to. With that, I'm going to deduct 6 from all the damage you take. From everyone's damage, all the damage you take from each fireball, I will deduct 6. Right? So if we work that out, that works 42 plus 42. That means out of all the damage, we're going to get reduced by 84. Keep that in mind, okay?
84. Okay.
Okay, 84 reduction for that. Now, I would like everyone to roll me 7 dex saves. You want to do this one person at you do this one spell at one person at a time or one spell at a time? Which one?
One person at a time.
Okay, one person at a time. We'll just go with David then. So David, I need you to give me 7 dex saves. DC 18 again.
Give me wisdom save.
Okay, advantage on dex against effects that you can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated. Do I get advantage?
No.
Didn't think so. Cheers, DM.
Them's is the rules.
7,
Fails.
5.
I will use average here just to make this work a bit faster.
115.
That fails.
7.
fails. This is the purge.
8.
Fails.
How many more have I got to do? Surely.
One more
that's not
on the fireball. One more on the fireball.
Okay. 14.
Fails. Alright, you failed all the fireballs. Moving
Great.
over to burning hands. Well, we know who's dying first.
21.
That succeeds.
The guy
14.
between us or
Fails.
among us, that's the one we tried to kill, right?
13.
Yeah, he's died. He's dead. He's just dead. I'm just gonna say he's dead because he's dead.
So
There's
14.
no way in hell
so
he
that's
survives.
9.
Just rolls wise. Fails. There's 3 fails in burning hands. 1 success.
So here's the thing.
4.
Fails.
Emmy's
I'm gonna say
going
fails
to
just for fun.
listen to this and
Natural 1.
He's going to
Fails
come back
big
and,
time.
What the hell did you do?
And 13.
That also fails. So you have 1 success.
Yes, great.
You succeeded on 1 burning hands. Okay, moving over to Nier.
Cool.
So Utan, yeah, that's. I'll calculate the damage in a second. Not right now.
So 7 dex save on the
Fireball
On
and
the
7 on
balls?
burning hands. Yeah. Yep. Just keep them going. Oh, 1 success.
succeed.
21. Someone's gonna listen to this episode and have a fun time.
Fail. Another
Fail.
fail.
That's why I said Emmy's going to come back and completely
Fails.
shiny new
Fail.
characters all over the place.
Succeed.
Success.
Success.
Success and
Success.
success. You only got one.
Hold on.
Much better than
This
David.
is not fair.
I will say that Utan was de-escalating the situation before you decided to talk to that guy and basically try to hurt him with your hand. So
No, we blamed Leo.
No,
we
actually,
blame
I
Leo.
didn't.
We blame
didn't.
Leo.
No.
He deserves to have no
Why?
saves. Because he started this.
Well,
Like-
I
Yes.
didn't start it. I told you. I went there. I talked to him, but I didn't cast anything until he stabbed me. True or
Alright.
not?
Give me more Utan.
Yeah.
still dex?
Yep,
Or
another
wisdom?
7.
And when you said that I don't deserve any dex saving throws, does
Yes.
that actually meant
No,
it?
no,
or-
it does not. It does, I'm not that bad. I'm not that
Doesn't
bad.
net 20 does anything
Nice.
for me?
You know, I'll have no damage on that one.
Oh, you're so kind.
Another
That's so
success.
nice. You're probably still gonna die. But...
Success.
What is this luck?
It's
what
not
is
like
this luck?
I have +5 on dex saving. Dex is my main attribute.
Damn, 2 more. That one. For that one, I'm just gonna have no reduction.
Yeah,
Just to be,
so-
and then fails again. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I need a new piece of paper to write this down on. Give me a second.
There's not
More
enough
pieces.
ink.
It's not
You
enough ink
don't have
for this
ink in the
damage.
world for them.
Oh man, I
Oh,
can.
man.
I'm gonna use a book here. Yes, I'll use the back of this book. This is beautiful.
Man, I need
Alright.
to start working on a new character out, I guess.
Yeah. So David, so that's 7 fails on Fireball for David. Just gonna rub that in. Burning Hands.
11.
That is 6 fails. So in total,
Only
13
6.
fails. Oh, that's pretty good.
But
Near.
one save.
One save. Got in there, man. That's good. 1, 2, 3. 3 fails from Fireball for Near. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fails on Burning Hands. There's a big difference here between you guys. And now we go to Chris. Chris, give me 7 deck saves.
Do you want me to? Really? I mean, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it.
Yeah. Do you want to
Going to
survive or
your
not?
shell.
Otherwise you will die regardless.
I'm going to die. I mean, come on. Okay, so that's.
And we have a Fox Ex Machina.
Ooh, wow. How many?
Someone's got to survive.
4. Yeah.
Just luck-wise, at least one of you has to
That's
survive.
M.
Yeah. Blood armor.
Okay, so
Perfect.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So one more. Yeah, good. 1, 2, well,
Where are you
I got
rolling
you.
this?
1.
Where are you
On
rolling this?
D&D Beyond.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
it? Okay, double check.
Yeah.
It's not showing a roll 20. I was like, where is he rolling this?
Why doesn't it show? It's supposed to, actually.
Yeah, no, it's showing up now. So that's fail, 4 fails, 5 fails, 6 fails, 1 save.
What's the 18?
Yep.
Okay. All right,
And
so
another 7.
7. Okay.
Going from the 19.
All right. So well, that's a fail.
Fails.
That's a fail.
Fails.
Save.
Save. Nice.
Fail.
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 That's a fail. How many are we now?
That's 6 now? Yeah, 1 more.
Yeah, that's a net.
So another 6 fails.
Yes. So
Alright, so I'm just
basically,
gonna...
I'm to what? 12 fails.
Yeah, so... Keeping this in mind...
Okay.
Yeah, for all the damage, I'm just gonna use the average, because otherwise we'll be all day rolling dice. So I will go, yeah, this will be, to be nice to you guys, with the lore, this will only be first level Burning Hands, and just the lowest level of each. You probably still have pretty high chance of dying here. Takes 8d6, so that's going to be, if we average that, 24 damage per fireball. Max is fireball,
14.
so that's, yeah, 24. And then you get -6 taken. Yeah, and then out of all of that, we'll take another 84 off the total damage. So at the moment, that is going to be... oh, this is already getting pretty high for David. 168 damage
Oh, he should have raged.
on just the fireball.
It wouldn't have helped. It wouldn't have helped.
Wait, that before or after the negation of the 84?
That is before the negation.
Okay, before.
But also I'm adding Burning Hands on top of that, so that's gonna be, if we average that, that's gonna be 9 damage on a failed save. So in that case, then that means, yeah, 9 damage. So that's gonna be 54 plus half, so at 58 damage from the Burning Hands, and then we minus the 84 at the end. Yeah,
So
near
140, 142.
I'm not sure yet. We'll get there in a second. I'm doing a lot of math in my brain. I've never done this much math in D&D in my life. 24, so that's 24.
You're welcome.
That's There's gonna be a clip of this 100% where it's just me going, that's 24 times 3, 6, carry the 4,
Yeah.
72 damage from that, and then halved for 4, so that's 12 times 4 is 48. 48 damage on top of that, so in total that's going to be 80. 120 damage on Fireball from near, and then 4 burnings. Yep, so that's going to be 9 times 4, so that's 36, plus 4 times 3 is 12. That's 48 damage. So that's a total of 120 damage plus 48 damage minus 84 damage. Dope.
So that's 84 damage in the end.
48 damage, 120 plus 48 damage minus 84. I'm not sure even at this point.
No, it comes out to, like what you say, it comes out to 168 minus 84. So that's 84 total damage.
Yeah, yes. 84 damage total. Yes. 100, so, Chris, speaking of people taking damage, I think you're 1 fireball away from taking the same amount of damage as David at this point.
100 and something.
24, so we just minus 4, so that's 144.
I'm dead.
20.
I'm straight out dead.
Yeah, I'm dead as well.
The burning, plus the 12 at the end, so that's going to be 156. I'm doing this fair, just so we all know the math, alright?
Well, fair, but I'm full health is 65, so 140 is way over the double of it. So
6 times 3.
But it's not over the double because you have 84 reduction out of the total.
Plus 57, so minus 84. Alright, so now time for calculating the final numbers. Let's see if you guys are insta-dead or just knocked out. Because that's the real threat here. Insta-dead is big bad. Big bad.
So,
Big bad.
I can tell you that I'm knocked out. I just added the damage as a damage and
Right.
start
Here's
the saves.
alright. We'll start off with David. We've done the math. David, you're in for a total of 226 damage minus the 84, which brings us to a total of 142 damage.
Now, are you sure?
Incapacitating
Are you sure? Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
Alright, no,
Can I
but
drop-
wait, here's the thing. How much is your health?
I've already worked that out.
Max.
Can I use relentless endurance and drop to 1 HP?
Ooh.
When you are reduced to 0 HP but not killed, which I'm not, you can drop to 1 HP instead per long rest. I'm 6 points away from being insta-killed. That's why I wanted you to check.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm putting that in the Discord.
That's amazing. I kind of had a feeling that you had that ability. I was hoping that you have that ability.
Oh my gosh. David narrowly Kurdan will escape this. Right? I'm
know what?
also instantly I'm gonna say all of you are gonna be like Zuko from the Lost Avatar. The Lost Airbender.
sure.
You gotta have burn marks now forever. This is too much damage. There's no way you're rushing this out.
See,
So-
I'm not afraid of dying per se, but I'm kind of scared of M.
So 84
Yeah,
damage,
I'm scared
right?
of him.
84 damage
So-
to Leo.
That's total.
That knocks you to minus
Zero.
34, which is not enough to insta-kill you.
No, and I have the pay up, so I'm basically unconscious right now. No saving throws.
Wait, hold on. No, that was near. Near is an 84 damage.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
near
I'm
is an
knocked out.
84 damage.
I'm not fully dead.
Yeah,
I'm
you're not
just
dead.
slightly dead.
Oh my gosh, here comes the moment of truth. Alright guys, so here's the math. Leo is on 50 health. His max health is 65. If his damage exceeds 115, he insta-dies.
What is the total damage?
115 is the one that's gonna insta-kill you, right?
Okay, sure.
Okay, Okay, I'm gonna share my screen here. Share my screen here with you guys, so we can all see this together as I do the math.
Alright.
Right, you see this? No,
Yeah. Okay.
You see?
There we go.
right, there we
Yeah.
go. So we have 156, right? We add 57, that equals 213 damage. Now when we
Minus 40.
add the 80,
Oh.
we minus the 84, right?
Yeah.
What does that leave us with?
Yeah. Okay. This one is 100 and 209. Do I want to know?
129.
29.
Actually, I think I'm no. 1 HP away from instant death.
I'm sorry, but karma is quite funny in this.
No, but look, 65 is my max, right? So if I get 130, then I'm dead. And you just rolled 129.
That's cool. That's actually
No,
right.
no, that's not how that works. That's not
How
how that
does it
works,
work?
Chief.
I thought it's
It's if you were incapacitated and you take like damage, the damage extra after you're incapacitated is more than your max health. You insta die.
There's a simple way to check that. You can just put in your HP on D&D Beyond the damage that you take as damage, and if you are knocked out, it will just change the like that section into failure, success, or death saves. That's what my character is on right now. So
Okay. Here's okay. This is sort of like a. I'm not going to back for my life. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. So I go down to below my health.
Yes.
The parry up basically stabilizes me immediately.
Yeah, but that won't help in this case because you already used it earlier in today. And you can only use it once.
Doesn't work always.
So when you are dying at the start of your turn, it will restabilize you because you haven't started your turn yet, and you'll just insta die. It doesn't help you.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is that even though I'm 1 point away from insta death.
No, you're over insta death by 14.
No, because 65 is my total.
No, that's not how that works for it.
Okay, how does it work then? I thought it was if I get the double of my full HP.
See, no, here it says here when damage reduces you to 0 hit points, and there's damage remaining. So 129 minus your 50 will leave you with a total of 79, right?
Yeah.
So you still have to take 79 damage. You die if the remaining damage equals or exceeds your hit point maximum, which in this case is 65.
Yeah, it's more than that.
Yeah.
So in this case,
that's why I was 6 points away from completely falling off the edge
from
as well.
Flatlining. So in this case,
Karma is a bitch.
Karma is a bitch indeed. As all 19 of these guys, they go up, and they oh, so not even 19. Only 14 of the 19 decide to hit you, Utan. You convince some of them. Your water jet saves you and Kurdan. But both you, both Leonardus and this guy you were attacking, they are engulfed in flames that is too much to handle even for Leonardus's shell. So Leonardus, I want to leave you with a simple thing. Any last words? Unless you want to say anything else.
Yeah, he's not going to beg us like, please keep me alive, please help me. He's like, no, I'm too old for this shit. Make sure to get out of here and kill them all, and kill the golden ones too.
As the fire engulfs Leonardus, and he's turtle-like form goes from dry to just burnt, cooked. All of you engulfed in this flame. You are once again both incapacitated. And as this fire, this ring of smoke simmers in the middle of this tent, that is where we're gonna have to leave off this session of AOA. Thank you
All right.
for
Cool.
listening. Ciao.